The next topic is minimum air requirement on mass basis. Any fuel contains carbon, hydrogen, sulfur and oxygen along with nitrogen and non-combustible called as ash. For carbon, the equation is C plus O2. It gives CO2. Equation number 1. The above equation tells us that the carbon reacts with oxygen to form the carbon dioxide. The carbon dioxide 12, therefore the molecular weight of carbon is 12, the oxygen molecular weight is 16, and therefore 12 kg of carbon plus 32 kg of oxygen, it forms 44 kg of CO2. Divide by 12 on both sides, divide by 12. Therefore 1 kg of carbon plus 32 divided by 12 kg of oxygen, it forms 44 upon 12 kg of CO2. By simplifying it, we get 1 kg of carbon plus 8 by 3 kg of oxygen forms 11 by 3 kg of CO2. It is denote the equation number 2. The equation 2 clarified that the mass of oxygen required for complete combustion of 8 upon 3 times carbon, producing 11 by 3 times its mass, the mass of carbon dioxide. Now next topic is combustion equation for hydrogen. We know the equation 2H2 plus O2, it gives 2H2O. Equation number 3. The above equation tells us that the hydrogen reacts with oxygen to form the steam or water, and 2 molecular of hydrogen reacts with 1 molecular of oxygen to gives 2 molecular of water. It may be in liquid state or solid state. Therefore the molecular weight, in terms of the molecular weight, 2 multiplied 2 kg of hydrogen plus 32 kg of oxygen forms 36 kg of H2O. Dividing the equation by 4, divide the equation by 4 on both sides, we get 1 kg of hydrogen plus 8 kg of oxygen, it forms 9 kg of H2O. It is equation number 4. Hence the mass of oxygen, from this equation the mass of oxygen requires for complete combustion of hydrogen is 8 times that of hydrogen, producing the 9 times of mass, final product of water vapor. Now next topic is combustion equation for sulfur. We know the equation S plus O2, it gives SO2. It is equation number 5. The Y equation shows that sulfur reacts with oxygen to produce the sulfur dioxide. In terms of molecular weight, 32 kg of sulfur plus 32 kg of oxygen O2, it gives 64 kg of sulfur dioxide SO2. Therefore divide the equation by 32 on both sides. We get 1 kg of sulfur plus 1 kg of O2, it gives 2 kg of SO2. It means that, it is equation number 6, denoted equation number 6. It means mass of oxygen required for complete combustion of sulfur equal to mass of sulfur produce sulfur dioxide of twice its mass. Now consider 1 kg of fuel. Now consider 1 kg of fuel. Mass of carbon equal to C kg. Mass of hydrogen equal to H2 kg. Mass of sulfur equal to S kg. Now we know that from equation number 2, 4 and 6, from equation number 2, 4 and 6 we get 1 kg of carbon, 1 kg of carbon requires 8/3 kg of oxygen. Similarly, from equation number 4, we get 1 kg of hydrogen requires 8 kg of oxygen, and from equation number 6 we get 1 kg of sulfur requires 1 kg of oxygen for its complete combustion. So from these three equations we can write total oxygen required for complete combustion equal to 8/3C plus 8H2 plus S kg. Since the fuel has already contains the oxygen, then the total oxygen 8/3C plus 8H2 plus S minus O2, it is in kg. Therefore, the minimum air necessary for complete combustion would be in proportion of 100/23. Minimum air necessary. So finally we get minimum air required for complete combustion is equal to 100/23 in bracket 8/3C plus 8H2 plus S bracket complete minus O2 bracket complete kg.